Hello there. Welcome back to the kitchen. Gonna be cooking it up with this new Anno 1800, or I mean, Anno game here. I've been playing a lot of Anno 1800, and gonna be playing the demo here and seeing what I think of this. I'm playing this on PC. I'm gonna be using controller, but that's all for reference. It's gonna be pretty much the same experience. The reason I'm thinking about getting this one on PC is because of the fact that last game, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play. So the last game that I got for Xbox Series X,
people at Gamescom, it's finally your turn to play.
I couldn't get all the
Anno
DLCs.
117 Pax Romana. My name is Auge. I'm a content creator and a huge fan of the Anno games. I am so excited for you to finally see how it feels to play the game. I'm here to guide you through the Anno 117 Pax Romana Gamescom build and help you get the most out of your session. And so in the next few minutes, I will show you all the tools that you have at your disposal to build a great city, and then also give you some general tips.
So with the console version of 1800, you can get the aesthetic packs, but you can't really get any of the DLC.
In which province you will lay the foundation to your future empire. For this Gamescom build, I suggest you start with Albion, as this is the first hands-on experience in which you can look at this mysterious new province. This will also be the province I will show you in this quick tutorial, although the same game concepts also apply to Latium. And so your journey begins. In classic Anno fashion, you start with a ship, a trading post and a dream. You arrive as a Roman governor to the mysterious new province of Albion. First off, you will need building materials, so wood and a woodcutter will be the first buildings you should construct. Search for a nice dense forest to place the woodcutter, and as soon as you see 100% coverage, you are good to go. In order for the wood to go from the woodcutter to the sawmill, you will need a street connection. For goods to then become a usable resource, you will need to connect it to a warehouse. But for now, the trading post acts as your first warehouse.
I'm looking forward to building streets that are straight.
To arrive in the trading post. Like in real life, production
That's gonna make a
takes
big
time.
difference for me.
If you hold the production building you want to build near a street, you can also see the range at which the goods can be delivered.
I'm pretty
As a
new to the
reminder,
Anno
all production
games,
buildings
but
should be in close proximity to a warehouse or
I
trading
definitely
post,
fell in love
but
with
for an extra hint, keep
the
related
genre when I
production
got
buildings
the
in range to each other.
Anno
As you will
1800.
need lots of building materials, I would also recommend to build yet another woodcutter and a sawmill to get more building material quicker. Now, these production chains also need a workforce to function and money to sustain them. Luckily, we have something that gives us both, and that is population. So, it's time to build the first houses. These also need a street connection. Also, for reasons I will explain
it looks
to you in a
pretty
minute,
similar
it makes
to...
sense to build more of them close to each other in a neighborhood.
It looks
like
pretty
fashion.
similar to
Now
the
that you
same
have your
building
first
mechanics.
population, the inhabitants also have their own needs. After all, a well-fed population is a productive one. For your first population tier in Albion, the waders, that means relying on cockle pickers or the eel grabbers. You can choose what resources you want to provide to your residents. Cockles alone are enough, but feeding them cockles and eels provides bonuses. Cockle production is pretty easy. You have to place it at the coast where the building has access to water. Next up though, we have the eel grabber, and here we encounter the big specialty about Albion, and that is its marshlands. Certain production buildings only work in certain places. Like the cockle picker needs water and the wood needs trees, the eel grabber
So it's
can
not that
only
I'm
be
not
placed in the
enjoying
marsh.
this
Here,
walkthrough,
buildings
but
also have
I
a
do
specialty
prefer to
as they
learn
can
things
only be connected by
on
one
my own.
tile. With both of the needs being fulfilled, it
So I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. It's nice that they put that in as an option. Alright, well, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Select province. Albion. So he was saying I should start in Albion. I'm gonna go ahead and start there just for the sake of doing so. The demo is about an hour long, so it's kind of perfect because I'm gonna actually have to be going to work here soon, so that's a good thing. I do have drops enabled. I will definitely be playing more of this game in the future. So I didn't pre-order it, and the reason I didn't is because of the way that games come out nowadays. They're typically unfinished or they're really buggy. So this game demo may determine whether or not I do that.
Governor. By decree of the Emperor, you've been sent to Albion, the Empire's northernmost frontier, a land of mist, myth, and mud. Far from the marble streets of the Roman Empire, you'll find a world unlike any you've known. The locals wear trousers instead of togas, drink beer instead of wine, and prefer their aldermen to you, a Roman governor. And yet, this mysterious place holds great promise. You will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one or be a sympathetic leader. But a leader you must be. You can drain the marshes, lay down stone roads, and bring a touch of Roman comfort to these distant shores. Or you can embrace the local ways with bardic halls and mysterious deities.
Train the Martian. It's interesting because aqueducts and plumbing was originally very revolutionized and refined by the Romans.
Your story begins here.
Like, other places had things that were like indoor plumbing, but it wasn't quite the same.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Okay, so the trees or the lumber mills have to actually be planted in the trees, or else they will not plant their own trees. So that's a bit of a difference. The controls seem to be rather similar, which is nice.
Between trading post and woodcutter.
It's nice how the controls are the same, even though I'm not even doing... Even though I'm not even playing on a console anymore, they're still pretty uniform. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like the fact that I can build a road like that. The issue that I had with most city builders in particular is the fact that everything's so square, and this really changes that.
Best house our ways out of wind and rain.
He wants me to build another sawmill?
Life's a work of net and line.
Oh, I didn't build a sawmill. Let's see, is the demolition tool the same? Yep. Perfect. Oh, that's cool. But look how the road kind of pivots around the trees like that. Or was that... Oh, it was because there was a structure there. That's cool. Okay, so that's all set now. I'll get into customizing my thing a little bit later. Okay, so dirt road, warehouse. What does this say?
The materials haven't arrived.
Why not? Okay, so that's a 30. And that's a 30. I guess that's just gonna take time. I have to raise my population. No, I want... Whoa, okay, buildings. Ornaments. Ships. Buildings. Let's go buildings. And if any of you guys have any sort of suggestions or helpful comments, that would be very appreciative. These games can be rather in-depth, and sometimes they have quite a bit of a learning curve. Honestly, don't know how different this one will be from the last one, so it might not be as bad of a learning curve, but... Loads? Oh. Okay, warehouse. Water resistant. So I could build these in the marshlands. Nope. Not exactly. I bet they've updated some of the weather formations and things. Do I still get blueprint mode? Switch hold. Deactivate diagonals. Is it still blueprint mode? Yeah, like I could build these all sorts of different ways. Look at that. Because this is timed, I'm not going to be as neat as I typically would. And probably not going to spend as much time just customizing things, but rather just getting to know the mechanics and such. How is that missing a road? That one too? I'll just loop it around. I need food for the residents. Eel? Okay, so it shows me both the effects and gives me a good description. Where would this be placed? In the water? In the harbor area. So they can get the clams. Eels? Eels are in the marshlands, like... I'm gonna go ahead and do 2, just to be safe. Just out of habit. Oh, so they have to connect to their dock area. I need more timber. So I just sped it up. It speeds up just the same. So far, all of the controls for building things are really similar. They just... They just have a different UI.
Something for your consideration, Harry.
Okay, so it just explained the warehouse system. That's pretty standard. I'm gonna build it out as far as I can right now. Can I do the copy tool? I didn't get the sawmill. Whoop. I almost just demolished it. Taking the first look at this game, man, this is amazing. Oh! Oh man, so far, like, I literally just started and the difference is amazing. Thank you for subscribing. I gotta say, being able to build these things and build these roads and not have them be completely straight is a godsend. It completely changes the way that you can do things and it's way more realistic.
Wonder if they'll build one of them roads.
What is... I'm just gonna move this guy, because I still need him. Yeah, and the specialty between the different land masses and where things can be placed as far as effectiveness. Like, you got these marshlands, and when I was building the residence, if you look at the residence, it says... Where is... There it is, the information. Needs. That it's not showing it there. Warehouse. Warehouse. Okay, so it says right here, water resistance. So I'm guessing there's going to be some weather changes. Oh, I've got it on super fast speed right now. So I'm guessing there's going to be some weather changes, which is nice. Probably going to have some disasters. And the nice part is that the controls are really, they're the same. Even though I'm not even on console for this game. This is really going to be the deciding factor of whether or not I want to buy the game or not. Let's see if I... get something like that. I'm gonna have to place a warehouse. Yeah, like look at that. I can place that in this corner like that. Like that just makes so much of a difference. And the roads will actually bend around the structures. Like this one here. Like if I move it, you can see.
What's the crack, lad?
There's a bend in the road right there because of the structure that I built it around. Okay, so that's my first warehouse. The sawmills and the woodcutters are still a 1-to-1 ratio. Which is nice. It's nice. What? Why do they look so dark? Oh, it's because they're shaded because they're still building them. Interesting. Okay. It's a little different. I haven't been able to find blueprint mode so far. I don't know if you know about that. But I really appreciated blueprint mode. Do not have enough materials to build this. Once you have enough materials, you may complete construction by using upgrade tools via building panel.
My sandals worn through. My feet are soaked.
Yeah, I got Anno 1800 and my last playthrough, like I think I'm on my 4th starting now. My last playthrough, I played and played and played and didn't do anything with my military, like my naval force at all. And then I ended up getting wiped out. Because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't learn anything about the naval force. And then all of a sudden I was under attack. I lost like an entire fleet of ships in 20 minutes. So that needs a warehouse too. I wonder if I can build the warehouses. Oh, I can build them on the water. They just have to hit dock points. That's cool. I wonder if up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Think it'll clear up soon.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Perhaps no longer.
I can still do it. I can still do it. That's amazing. Oh, and I'm in the trees. I don't know if it's just because I'm on computer, on PC now, but the graphics themselves are amazing. I'm sure they're better on console as well. I can't believe you can still do this. That's so cool. I love doing this. It's the best way to showcase your village, in my opinion, your civilization, because you're actually walking around.
I'm not opposed to it.
And the other one had special missions that you could only get if you did it this way. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, that's cool. Do you guys have to play online in order to do that? And you guys, like, share an area? Because I haven't played it with anyone else. I've only played... Chicken. I've only played with the NPCs. Yeah, look at that weather formation. That is... I gotta say, this is a lot more than I was expecting. You know, with the way that games come out, like... So how do I exit? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It wasn't gonna let me exit. And with, he is in the UK and I'm in the US. I host and he helps run my country. That's pretty cool. It would be nice to do something like that. Alright, so what am I doing now? Tutorial stuff? Alright, got some public service. We got the Bard's Hearth, which is just like a tavern. Oh, look at that radius. That's awesome. Yeah, it would be cool to have a club where you could share an island or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. That would be... that's a good idea. I might think of something like that. I don't know. With the console version, though, like, you have to pay to go online. So I never wanted to do that. Because that's how Xbox likes to do
See
things.
this Alva wriggle, little beauty.
Yeah, I got Anno 1800 on a whim because I was looking for something different, and I haven't played very many RTS games, and it was super cheap, and I just fell in love with it. I ended up getting all the cosmetics, but as I was saying earlier, you cannot do... Is that enough? Yeah, that's good. You can't get most of the DLCs for it on console, which is kind of disappointing, but from what I've heard and seen, they're optimizing the game for consoles a little bit more now. How's my audio and stuff? The one thing that I'm really noticing as far as graphics fidelity is the movement doesn't blur everything. That might also be because of the difference in the PC, but... Tunics? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, lately OBS has been giving me a lot of issues, and not only me, but a lot of other creators that I've seen. It's like, the other day I turned it on and all my sources were reset to their basic ones. What is this? Hemp? They're gonna... It's hemp? I wonder how much field space I'm gonna need for this. I don't necessarily want to take all the trees though. Because now the trees, or the logging places have to be built in the trees. They don't plant their own trees, so you have to build them there. It's very, very realistic in that sense. I think that's smart. I think that's amazing. Let's see if I can still do construction building module.
Never out of water long in my line of work. Skin of a newt.
Oh, so I can't just add more to it like I could in the other one. So in Anno, you could take and you could build a farm and then immediately add another set of grass fields to it, or whatever type of field. Like you could go and then upgrade it by adding another whole 80 or whatever without even have to do anything special.
Us wayward souls want guiding.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might be a limitation of the demo. It might not always be that way. I'm sure they don't want to pull all the tricks out of their hat, you know what I mean? A waiter passes you, straining under the heavy basket of eels. He looks wearily at your Roman clothes, accepting at the sight of toga just as you are the sight of his pants. Despite the burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond? Why would I bother him? Why would I seize the good? Tyrant? Yeah, like why would I take his goods? You know, I think I could just let him go, which is just like being like, "Hey, dude, have a good day."
Lord of the Fenland.
But you know what? I'll just buy your product, dude.
Aye, that's what I like to see.
Like, why would I steal his goods?
Something for your consideration, Harry.
Wild dogs feasting on their apples.
Okay, what is this? Okay, this is what I was doing. Why does this take so much? Oh, and the radiuses I've noticed are a lot larger. Like, look at that. Look at that effectiveness radius. That makes me think that they're going to be having larger islands. You know, there's going to be a lot more going on. And the weather patterns...
We ought to take good care of our wares.
Why would it need a warehouse if... No warehouse. I guess either way it would need a warehouse, right? I don't know what I'm thinking. Small town. Bingo. I haven't even looked at what the Twitch drops are. I tried looking them up, but I didn't want to run out of time. The demo is only about an hour long, and on top of that, I'm gonna be having to go to work here, so street. Interesting. Okay. It's a skin for a ship. Is there just the one? I'm gonna go ahead and send him out.
The wind is at our back.
Alright, and sending your ship out is the same? Same controls, which is interesting. I think it's nice that the control scheme is the same, even though I'm not even on console anymore. Set time of day. Alright, so where... Warehouse. So the menu's a little different, but it's familiar enough that it's like automatic. So those seem to go down in blueprint mode. Okay, so that's built. Shoes made of reeds? Because yes, shoes were made of reeds. And other grasses, typically. And most of the first flags were made of hemp as well. Not just clothing, but flags and some other things, like some tapestries, stuff like that. They were typically made with hemp. It's easy to grow. It's rather sturdy. But people have been using hemp for a long time. It wasn't just till recently that it becomes such a focal point because of the whole family of plants that it's in, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna get a road. Yeah, like, look, if I wanted to, I could have the road go straight out, but I could have it curve. That's so nice. Why is there no production? What did I do?
Well, my nets need mending anyway.
I don't know what's going on there. Is it already full? There's no way it's already full. Yeah, man, have a good one. I'm gonna be leaving here soon as well. This is just a good first look. Thanks for checking it out. Really appreciate it. Do they not work at night? Is that what's going on?
Bandits laid hands on our materials.
Why?
Eric, it is time we attracted a higher grade of resident in the plebeians.
Is it just not recognizing that I have... Is it the road? It doesn't seem to be recognizing that I have built this. Oh well, I'm not gonna go too crazy about it.
Your judiciousness. Very good, Eric. Something for your consideration, Eric.
Upgrade tool, right?
Something for your consideration, Eric. Something for your consideration, Eric.
What does that make me?
Something for your consideration, Eric.
A winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Alright, so that... That is nice. Oh, I can choose? Celtic, or I'm gonna do a couple Celtic. I can choose the different... That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. Gotta love options, you know. And my ship went out here. Oh, no way. I could just pause it that way. Resources? Oh, that is a very improved menu set there. That's nice. Okay, so what is this? No production because... Okay, so that seems to be glitching in some sort of way. Production is a... Okay, now it's working. Production is a full minute on that. That's a minute-to-minute ratio. That's still a 1-to-1, so that's not bad. It's just not particularly fast. And... You know, I hate to cut it short, but... But there is no more time for this video today. I'm gonna have to check this out more. As far as I know, the demo is timed at like an hour, but you can restart it a few times, so... Yeah, I might unlock knowledge missing. Okay. Okay. So, I'm definitely gonna be having to run through some of this again. Quest. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna bid you a farewell.
Song and a warm heart do me the world of good.
Have a good rest of your day, night, and or evening.
Want some rockin' on it for clear right off just you say.
Oh, I like that. I like the Celts. It just fills my heart with joy. Alright, well, peace.